outside linebacker back to the middle. What's it like? And typically most defenses rely heavily on their middle linebacker. Can you speak to what you're dealing with?
I have big shoes to fill, especially with, Steve Greer and LaRoy Reynolds leaving. But the transition has been pretty smooth, especially with Tenuta. He's making sure I have the mental aspect down, and then we're just moving forward from there.
What steps is he taking to make sure you have the mental aspect down?
Meetings, one-on-one meetings with him definitely, and just film study is probably the biggest things that we've been doing so far.
What do you like about Tenuta's aggressive defense?
I love it. I love it. I mean, it fits right into the mold of what a defense should be. The defense should be that thing. Like, defense wins championships, and I truly believe that.
Is it weird not having Steve Greer LaRoy around?
I mean, a little bit, because they've been here since day one, you know. With my college career, they've been here since day one, and they've always been those guys to look up to. But, I mean, that's how college football is supposed to be. That's how any system is supposed to work. It's a cycle. Like, you have guys that come up, you learn from who was before you, and then you come up and fit those shoes.
How important is it for you guys to force more turnovers this year?
It's very important. I mean, we could have been ranked a lot higher last year in defensive statistics if we would have just had more turnovers.
Come on with a season like you had last year. What's the urgency like in the locker room for you guys to turn things around?
It's very, very urgent. Everybody, like, I expressed to the guys one day that I've seen good teams be bad, have bad records, due to the fact that they weren't a team, and I've seen bad teams have a good record due to the fact that they were a team. And I'm hoping that, because last year we had a good team, like, I'll fight that toe-to-toe with anybody, but we were all in too many different directions, and it just collapsed on our heads.
How do you correct that?
You build the atmosphere in the weight room, on the field, disciplinary reasons, anything. It's just, everybody needs to have one heartbeat, and I feel like it's been corrected this year.
How much does your experience help you maybe play faster, and are you seeing some of that right now?
Yes, sir. Even going into last year, like, we'll be calling out plays whenever we were going to play on Saturdays before they were even being run based off alignments or tendencies.
Obviously,
Go ahead.
when there's a coaching change, something went wrong. What are you guys being emphasized to do right that didn't go right last year?
Listen and do whatever the coach asks. I mean, there's nothing more. I mean, it all comes down to accountability.
You feel like there was some of that missing last year?
Accountability? I can't say so, but a lot of players, I mean, we messed up sometimes.
Not just for you personally, but for everybody on the defense. How difficult, or what was the process like just picking up the changes that Coach Tenuta's put in?
Process. I mean, some things are the same. It's just given a different name. It's just all about the energy that we're bringing out there, the swag that people like to play with and whatnot. So we can create that team atmosphere defensively wise and offensively wise, and like that energy can correlate, and then we end up just winning more games.
And guys, you guys picked it up pretty quickly in the spring and stuff, you think?
Yes, sir.
How's your health these days? I know, if I remember correctly, you had a hamstring maybe?
Hamstring, yes, sir.
How has that come along, and what are you doing to sort of prevent running yourself out of your legs?
This right is the first time I haven't felt anything in my leg since I've injured my hamstring 2 years ago. Honestly, God, and this right is the best I felt, and I'm just ready to get this ball rolling on the season.
Anything else for Henry?